Alright. Let's do Hunter. Let's do Hunter.
Only beasts are above deceit.
What are the good Hunter cards? Okay, Stratosaurus also wants to do Hunter. Good, good, good.
We're at 509. So you still need one more blessing.
Okay. Alright, let's do Hunter. Hunter! Bone Drake? This is so bad. I mean, Hunter does Death Rattle, right? Old school Undertaker's probably not bad. Someone tell me I'm wrong.
A zero exception on my six, like set in legendary.
That sucks. 47.6%. It's not that far below Bone Drake. I'll take a Bone Drake. I'll take a Bone Drake, but I feel like Undertaker is not actually a bad card. In Hunter. Arcane Quiver. Discover a spell from your deck. That's no good. Grime Street should be good. Yeah. No. Oh, Grime Street Smuggler's terrible. Oh, this is not the Grime Street I'm thinking of. Okay. Well then, I guess it is Arcane Quiver. We really need to get some arcane spells. Let's go. That's an arcane spell. Easy. Draw 2 cards and deal 2 damage to a minion. Potentially draw 3 if we Arcane Quiver it. Yeah, let's do it. Is Arcane patched already with the Malignant Horror? Yes, it is. We should not be seeing any more Malignant Horrors in new drafts. Oh. That's so ugly. Like they thought this was... It doesn't even, like, properly shine. You know what I mean? Rodent Nest has the highest win rate. I freaking hate this card, but I really don't want to take a Shadowskin Gargoyle. We already have a 6-drop, so we'll do a Rodent Nest. So far, both of our minions have Death Rattle, by the way. Trog is good. Infested Peasant is good. Selective Breeder, I don't think works the same way in this game compared to Instructed. I'll take an Infested Peasant. By the way, 3 of 3 now. 3 of our 3 minions all have Death Rattles. This is what I mean with the Undertaker. Like, there are so many Death Rattle cards in Hunter right now. Yes, bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we need a 2-drop. Oh, Undertaker. I mean, I've been talking up this Undertaker. Do I do it over a Bone Flinger, though? I don't think I could do it over a Bone Flinger. If we start getting, like, undead stuff, Bone Flinger is, like, freaking insane. As much as I love Undertaker, and this deck fits Undertaker, I don't think I could take it over a Bone Flinger. You have a friendly minion. Oh, yeah, Raikul's good. Raikou is good. It's going to be better than a Noyotron. Take a Raikou. No, not Play Dead. No, not Tenacious Assailant. I guess Impatient Shopkeep. Impatient Shopkeep, it works. Shaky Zip Gunner. Not as good as Serenite Chain Gang. Or do I just have fond memories of Serenite Chain Gang back when it was good? Oh, Zip Gunner's win rate is actually similar to Serenite Chain Gang. I still think I'll take a Serenite Chain Gang over a Shaky Zip Gunner. You take the Shaky? Why? What's it buffing? We don't have particularly good things to buff. Okay, another rodent nest. That is fine. Sun Fury Clergy. I don't think it's going to be as good as a rodent nest, like just a pure tempo card. It's good, but it's not that good. And second rate is not in the contention. This deck is so much delay tempo. Yeah, we started with the Bone Drake, and we've just been kind of going big. So hopefully we'll get some actually big anchor cards. Candle Shot. Oh, Umbral Geist. Ooh, can I take a Candle Shot over Umbral Geist? I think I can. Umbral Geist is good, but I don't have a weapon yet. Or a 1-drop. So, Candle Shot it is. Stockade's Guard, Keen-Eye Spotter. Yeah, Keen-Eye Spotter. Game. Easy Keen-Eye Spotter. Bone Flinger has that undead synergy, but like Keen-Eye is really good. Nerubian Vizier. Oh, and a Freezing Trap. It's still Nerubian Vizier. Like, this card is absurdly good. Nothing is going to really beat it, even if you don't have undeads. Shock Spitter or Vrykul? I think it's Vrykul. Shock Spitter is good, but Vrykul is much more reliable. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 2-drops now, sort of. That's good. Keening Banshee. Oh, Corpse Widow. We were talking about all those Death Rattle cards that we had. We hadn't drafted that much more afterwards. But Corpse Widow's a contender. Especially because we already have 3 2-drops. I mean, it's 3 4-drops. Like, Keening Banshee's good, but we're very early getting all the 4-drops we need. We just don't have enough Death Rattle cards. We'll take a Keening Banshee. Nerubian Vizier. Again. Better than anything else that'll come out. Oh. Silver Moon Sentinel? The Piper is good. We have 2 rodent nests, which is a pretty damn good setup of Storm and Piper, but it has to stand, it has to attack next. Silver Moon Sentinel is just so easy, you know? I think you still take it. We also don't need 3s. Nerubian Vizier is fine as a 3-drop. So we don't really need a 3-drop for either of these. We do need some 2-drops and probably some 1-drops, and then we just need like power. Like, I want some big cards. Carrion Drake or Cloaked Huntress? I don't need 3-drops. Like, I can't take a Carrion Drake over a Cloaked Huntress, but I don't need 3-drops. We took our drops early. I really wish we could offer more spells and stuff. Okay, Traveling Merchant's fine. Undertaker's a thing, too. Legend Heart says, brand new, did you start watching Bleach yet?
I don't have Hulu.
The answer is no. What we did watch was Swiss Army Man last night. You guys should see it. Harry Potter plays a farting corpse. That's like just what the role is. It is not significantly different than, it's not significantly more than a farting corpse. The entire movie, there's only 2 characters in the entire movie. It runs for like 2 hours, and it's about a dude and a farting corpse. And Harry Potter plays the farting corpse.
It's up to 33. Up to 30.
That's fine. It'll be fine. 8 o'clock, that means we'll be submitting at 8:30. It'll be fine. We won't miss it. In fact, I think if you submit it at like 3 a.m., it would still work. Like, I don't think they're going to hit 50. Okay. Anyway, Traveling Merchant to go with all the rodent nests. All the rodent nests. I don't know that I need one more rodent nest. Rodent nests kind of get in each other's way, you know? Tuskar Fisherman is just a 2-drop, but it is an undead. And we do need 2-drops. So if you don't count Rykools, then we have 1, 2, right? We need 2-drops. We'll take that over a rodent nest. Okay. Freezing Trap, we have a synergy for Freezing Trap now. We don't need Death Speaker. I don't think Death Speaker is as good as a Freezing Trap for our deck. Also, we kind of need some more spells, period, because you never want this Arcane Quiver to not be able to discover a spell at all, right? And right now, it has 1 spell. So we kind of just also need spells so it can discover something. It's Explosive Trap. I mean, it's obviously Explosive Trap. I just hate it. Primordial Drake or a Hosen Healer? I don't think it's a Hosen Healer. So I guess it's a Primordial Drake. We don't really have big cards. It's not a Stitch Tracker. Minions we want to discover a copy of that badly. Yeah, I guess. You Primordial Drake later on, buy yourself some time, hero power some more. It's a thing. We're trying to go big, too. We have our entire curve. So we're trying to like look for like synergies and like utility cards and big cards and maybe some 1-drops. I'm gonna take a Spectral Knight. We just have too many 3-drops. Is Stitch so bad? I mean, it's 3 mana for a 2/2 and draw a card. Draw a card these days is worth like 1 stat. And this one's giving up like 3. So yeah. Now you get to pick a card. So it's better than draw a card, but not that much better. Yeah, I think we'll do Spectral Knight. Duskhaven Hunter. Duskhaven Hunter has that potential as a stealth 5/2 hit the face, right? No, I'll do Duskhaven Hunter. I kind of need a 5, so I was thinking Spectral Knight, but it's giving up a lot. This cannot be targeted by spells or hero power, whereas this one's stealth, so it can't be targeted either. Okay, Death Speaker. You are a card. Okay, Silver Moon Armor. That's good. Our Animal Companion is a 3-drop, but I'm not passing up a Silver Moon Armor for Animal Companion. I do need more spells. This quiver is coming back to haunt me. Again, no spells, no spells. Okay, Dispatch Kodo's not bad. It's a thing. I do need spells though. Not a spell. Oh. You have all arcane spells in your hand, spell damage +1. I think this is not a Piranha Launcher. Piranha Launcher is kind of a bygone era kind of like card where it used to be dominant, and we were one of the first people to say it was going to be dominant, and other people disagreed, and it turned out we were right, so I have good memories with it, but it's slow. We kind of need a 2-drop if you don't count the Rykools, right? 1, 2, count a Freezing Trap, 3, 4, like, we don't have 1-drops either. Do Piranhas rush? I forget how this card worked. I don't think it rushes. They do not rush, yeah. Yeah, so Piranha Launcher does work with our, what do you call a card? Our Keen Eye Spotter, kinda. Alright, I just need a 2-drop. Silver Moon Fast Rider is fine. If you don't count these as 2-drops, and you kind of can't in this deck, because there's no, unless you have the coin, because there's no 1-drops. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 5, which is a bare minimum, and then you can even get more. Like, if I have another 2-drop come, I'm not, like, upset about it. Oh, I kind of don't want a Zombie Chow. Okay, on the bright side, they're both good cards. On the downside, no. I think I gotta do a Zombie Chow for this one. We don't push fast enough. If it's a dead card, it's a dead card. Oh, I hate Zombie Chows at Hunters. Maybe I just take the Silver Moon Armor. My thing with the Silver Moon Armor is, so we have a Conjured Arrow, which is 6. That's not bad, I guess. But we also have, what is this card? The Silver Moon Sentinel, which is 8 mana turn, ideally. Then we have another Silver Moon Armor, which is 7 mana turn. Then we have a Primordial Drake, which is 8 mana. So we do have plenty of things that want you to play them late. Silver Moon Armor adds 1 more to it, and I kind of don't want that. And a 4 mana 4/4 rush is nowhere as good as a Zombie Chow. Even for Hunter. We got 2 of these. And then we have a Bone Flinger. They both do a lot with the Zombie Chow. Ugh, it's rough. 3 mana 3/4 is always good? No. No, it is not. We have, if you don't count Traveling Merchants, still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 possible 3-drops that are pretty much on curve. We do not want to Cloak Huntress. Zombie Chow is not an option? I don't know if Zombie Chow is not an option. Zombie Chow in the early going is very good, even for Hunter. Later on, it's a dead card for Hunter. You do kind of have that problem. But I don't know that it's like a unplayable, undraftable card. And keep in mind, we do... You know what? We need more in the beginning. We do. We have 6 total playable cards on 1 and 2. We're a Hunter. We just need more. We just need more. Ah, Silver Moon Armorer. That's like a legit good card. This is a very mid-rangey kind of deck. Okay. We're going to do Zombie Chow. It's also just going to be good to have some more undeads. We're going to do a Zombie Chow. We just like have enough big cards. Like, I know Silver Moon Sentinel's not a big card and Silver Moon Armor is not a big card, but they are. This is like a 8 mana card ideally. This is a 7 mana card ideally. We're adding another 7 mana card when we already have an 8, like in a Hunter. That's very slow. That's very, very, very slow. And we have 1 more card left. 50-50 Huntress or Armor. It is 1,000,000% not Huntress. I know we have 2 secrets, but the Explosive Trap pretty much does nothing. So we really only have 1 secret. And otherwise, it's a 3 mana 3/4. We have 8 3-drops. That's terrible compared to these 2 elite cards. We have 5 2-drops only? Yes, exactly. We have 5 2-drops only. It would be nice to make these into also 2-drops if we get a Zombie Chow. You know? It's nice for doing things. But it sucks not having cards later on. I'm gonna take a Chow. I don't know that it's the right pick. If I did not have the Silver Moon Armor, I would take a Silver Moon Armor over the Chow. If instead the Silver Moon Armor, we just have, like, let's say a 5-drop, I would take the Silver Moon Armor. Okay. Hunting Mastiff is not bad. Royal Librarian is not bad either. Royal Librarian has a higher win rate. I buy it. This is gonna suck. This Arcane Quiver is gonna be the worst. We have like 3 spells, and then we have also a what do you call it? Keening Banshee that'll kill a big portion of our deck. I'll do a Royal Librarian. I could trade it if I need something. Hunting Mastiff, A little too honest. We don't have enough combos for what it needs to be doing. Okay. Alright. We have 2 Viziers. That's really our power for this deck. I don't have anything,
Rexa versus Magni.
Oh, okay. I am predicting 6-3 if things go well. I think that's about right. I'd be happy with 6-3. I don't really know what the meta is, though. Okay, we are facing someone odd. I don't think we're getting sniped this early.
Job's done.
So we have a terrible matchup against a warrior. Terrible matchup. I'm predicting 0-1, then retire and play Diablo Immortal. No, it's all arena tonight.
I'm gonna win big.
It is all arena tonight.
The streets are not safe.
I'm not hitting the face. We need to resolve board. By the way, why is my deck tracker not tracking his hand? You guys see this, right? Like, you see the deck tracker here, but like the hand is not happening.
One kill.
Like, do I have to turn something on, or who knows this with deck tracker? Like, I just want to know what's happening.
This can't be good.
A dark deed to defy death.
Evacuate!
Anyone? Like, it's very... The information the deck tracker keeps is very useful. I have to, like, fiddle around with it after this game. From what I remember, it just messes up. Sometimes you might want to force quit, then restart it. Huh. Oh.
These are due back tomorrow.
Okay.
I sense your
Darkness reckons.
Please help me!
I hunt alone.
Enable 4 watt in settings? I don't even know what that means.
How long?
Where is 4 watt?
Can this go on?
I hunt alone.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Please help me! That feels good!
Darkness reckons.
Our victory shall never end. Our victory shall never end.
Cool.
Inside voices, please.
The beast is near. Free me!
Run for help!
Do warriors have ward clears now? Besides the one that everyone has? which I just assume he doesn't have because he would have used it earlier. And if he does, I kind of just lose. My deck doesn't really account for that.
To grind.
I sense your struggle.
Quiet down.
A dark deed to defy death. Darkness beckons.
Run for help!
Gotcha. Quiet down.
GG! Down the lethal. Turn 7. Kill the warrior. Good stuff. Okay, so you guys are saying to restart this Hearthstone deck tracker thing? Hunter is back, 12 wins, no problem. Hunter may be back, but this is not a great Hunter deck. It's not bad. But I don't even know if it's average.
Rexar versus Lady Vash.
Only death is colder than the depths.
Let the hunt begin.
Yeah, fine. Death Knight down 2% since patch? Mm-hmm. When was the patch, by the way? When was the, like, hotfix? You guys remember, like, what time it became live? Yesterday? What time yesterday? Around 12 p.m.? Okay. So yeah, so it'll go down probably like 3 more percent. Put it at 54%? That would be excellent. Like, you cannot ask for more than that.
A dark deed to defy death.
This is just too good. It is just too good.
That didn't go as planned.
The beast is near.
Stone after stone.
Okay.
A dark deed to defy death. Sharp arrow. Sharper aim. Darkness beckons. The more you struggle, the better. I moves quickly.
Gotcha!
I hunt alone. We're in our sights.
Like, we can play this as a card advantage game. Freezing Trap, it helps, but we would have to know that we can pressure him down, and we have no pressure cards.
Only a fool rejects the Lich King!
I moves quickly. Smelly fish! Yummy fish! We're in our sights!
Gotcha! never calm before the storm.
Not a card. Next, I could play this. Oh, I can't play that yet. Where's the 7 one? Yeah, I could play Flight of the Bronze.
Gotcha!
Time moves quickly. Square and upright. A real thinker. Job done.
Hunter has too much draw. You gotta go with what the game gives you. That's what the game was giving us.
Stone after stone.
What is it?
Square in our sights. A real stinker.
The streets are not safe!
And the big one in. Now we have big, we have small. Still dead. 15. 8. Okay, he's still dead.
Evacuate!
A real stinker. Well,
Still dead. GG's. See, sometimes drawing cards is good. Have you used my hero power 50 times already in 2 games? That's gotta be bugged.
Rexar versus Lorthamar.
Glory to the Sindori.
That was pretty
let
cool.
the hunt begin.
Come on, real 2. Okay, got this fake 2 again. Real 3 at least.
A dark deed to defy death.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
I'm about to lose the board though.
The beast is near.
Until low. Darkness beckons. This beast will not be tamed.
Okay. That's good. I like that.
How long can this go on? How long?
Gotcha!
I gave up the Vizier combo, and I'm trying to get the Traveling Merchant one. Presumably, he just plays a 4-drop. Because why would you? Like, this is a highly not threatening board. Good, good.
I've got exotic wares and funnel cakes.
Okay, let's see how he flips.
Interested?
I hunt alone.
Gotcha!
Okay. Not great. But I gave it a shot. He is at 20 in a Hunter v Hunter battle. I am winning. But I have very little
The
that I can
eternal
do the
sun
next turn.
guides me.
Save. The more you struggle, the better.
I mean, this one was banned, right? Just picking the banned card. I don't know if it's the best, but force him to get rid of it. Because this is the one he doesn't want to get rid of, you know? Yeah, okay. That's cool. Silver Moon Sentinel.
The streets are not safe!
Come, midnight.
Putting some pressure. That's fine. You have it? Do you have the rush? Can you rush and kill this off very neatly? I started the hero power just in case he started doing stuff. I am always going to have a whole bunch of rats.
Quickly.
I could have killed the 5/5. He doesn't really have a way to deal with my ramming mount. But I went for the smorky move.
Do you have an audience with the king?
He needs another taunt. Like a sizable one. Because whatever he does, right?
Not much time left.
I mean, he can also just not kill the 4/4. I guess I'm in a little bit of a trouble if he doesn't kill my 4/4.
This is
Yeah. Alright. Nope, he kills my 4/4. Okay.
If I must.
Such easy sport.
If he didn't kill my 4/4, I'd like wreck his board, right? But I don't think I would win on that turn. Maybe with my top deck I'd be able to win on that turn, but I don't think so. I mean, I'd win next turn, but still. The ramming mount is super annoying for him? Yeah. Because he, like, barely had the board, and then we ramming mounted, and he didn't really have a way to get the board back. So we had two choices, right? We could have kept ramming mounting, or we could, like, hit face. We always had the face advantage.
I must protect the one.
We've been, like, on the board and
Let the
hitting him.
hunt
And
begin.
he has been, like, drawing cards and doing stuff. Haven't watched in a while. Best Row Jungle, how long has it been since you've watched? So you've asked, do you dislike the arena meta as much as the other streamers I've watched? I'm gonna say more.
Back tomorrow.
I'm gonna say more. I'm gonna say the other people, they're weak. Okay, the other streamers and their dislike of the arena meta, they're very weak because they're still playing the game. And the ones that are not playing the game, they've not played the game before. I have never not played Hearthstone Arena on stream for more than like a week or two, and I have not played this for over a month. This is historical. Oh, now you come, Zombie Chow. This is historical levels of bad. Historical.
This can't be good.
Since before the beginning of this patch. You mean the patch in the middle that came in the middle of December? Yeah. So both me and Merms basically stopped playing this game. I've been streaming some Diablo Immortal. We've been doing some podcasts, but we have not played this game. Why are you back now? They have a hotfix. If you guys haven't heard, a certain card got banned. I had always said it, right? From the time when this patch came out, before the patch, I said there's no way this patch can make things significantly better. It's just not possible. It's not even like their fault. And then they decided to nerf all the cards except, like, based on win rate, except for one, and that one was the Malignant Horror, and that's nonsense. I don't really know why that is a thing. Oh, we have to kill that. Like, we just have to kill that. And so I stopped playing the game. And I said at the time, whenever they next patch it, doesn't even matter what kind of patch it is, as long as it has some kind of not totally trivial impact on the arena, I will come back and play. They don't have to fix everything. They don't even have to fix most things. I just need them to touch it. And then they did not touch it for over a month. Diablo Immortal, the game everyone complains about, that got an update on January 3rd. After their pre-Christmas stuff that came out along with all the other Blizzard games. Hearthstone? Mm-mm. I guess I just, like, lose the game or something. Because he still has a Kodo. Like, killing it doesn't do too much.
Oh, no tech!
I moves quickly.
Inside voices, please.
I don't know if that was the right move. Maybe somebody silencing the other thing was better.
Take heart.
I couldn't do the math fast enough.
Here. Sharp arrow, sharper aim.
All ends with death.
Cool, cool, cool. We unfortunately have to play this game. It is a awful game. And we just have to hope that we out-card advantages him somehow. He's been holding that card forever, by the way. Oh, yeah. Very GG. Yes, use the 6/6. That can't possibly be a... Oh my god, is he really gonna... Oh, he's just gonna hold it. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Hunt alone.
I got it. Glory, you got a chest.
Yay.
Don't forget to tip your Torin.
That's right. Feel the groove.
Gee.
Ready to fight for a better future?
Streets are not safe.
Beast is near.
Hope prevails.
I just need a bigger and better card. That's it. This one does fine, but I don't win without a bigger and better card. Right, that's the thing.
The more you struggle, the better.
Ramming Mount!
Gotcha!
He can kill the ramming mount, but there's nothing else I can do to ensure that he takes it. Yeah, he's just going for it. I think I can win if I get the exact right card. That is not the exact right card. In case there was any doubt about what the right card was, that was not it.
Gotcha! I hunt alone.
Aww. I mean, it's not a bluff, because that's what he would do if he's like trying to play around it, right? So it's a bluff, but it's not like a functional bluff unless like his brain just melts when he sees the secret, right? That's the only time that it's actually a bluff. It's not really a functional bluff.
Rexar versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
I wonder if there are so few spells in Hunter right now that Nerubian Vizier just keeps getting used to, like, stuff. Oh. Worst bluff in history? Yeah. Not my proudest moment. Not a moment in which I had choice or agency. Just kind of what I had to do.
Oh, no tip.
Nice. It's technically a thing.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
you struggle, the better.
I use quickly.
Some low again.
This can't be good.
The streets are not safe.
Writhe.
Okay. Is that right, by the way? Do you guys know? Or what spells are actually in this game right now?
Writhe.
That feels good.
The more you struggle, the better.
Well, that's no good.
Evacuate!
That is no good.
The more you struggle, the better.
So bad? Yeah. That was very bad. Do people actually draft that card? That card used to really suck. Like, I'm guessing it still sucks
Smelly
now?
fish. Yummy fish.
Evacuate!
GG. Pretty nice? That was not that nice. That was not that nice.
The more you struggle, the better.
Come, midnight. Evacuate!
I can't use that. What? Does he not know what this ram does? I guess he doesn't know what the ram does.
I wonder.
Such easy
I need to arcane into this conjured arrow, so that's 4 mana for a deal 3 damage, draw 3.
Ride the polar bear express.
The streets are not safe.
I wonder.
sense your strength.
Such easy sport.
Quickly.
The beast is near.
Alright. See if he has it. Okay. That's fine. I'm not afraid of that. Bloodlust plus Death Speaker? No. I wanted to see what the dragon is. This will just draw 2 spells. But I gotta play this card at some point.
I am the spell reaver. I move quickly.
Such easy sport.
Double nest for lethal? Uh-huh.
In life, mana. In death, blood.
Mm-hmm. That's a nothing.
Come, midnight.
Okay. I have a 7, 8, 9. 9 plus 9.
Let's eat.
G. Got it! That was looking a little shaky there for a second. But, we got out of there. Because there's a lot of, like, card draw ones. There's also ones that deal direct face damage. And then there's ones that summon minions. So they're kind of all over the place. Alright, 4-1. We said 6 wins. Let's get there. We haven't faced a single Death Knight yet. Because, you know, we're not 5-0. We are going first. Okay. Get a real 3-drop. Because this is not the... Oh, yes. Yes. Love this. So the infected peasant isn't actually undead. It's the thing afterwards that's undead. So you can't get your trigger on turn 3 very reliably.
This can't be good.
Dewdrop, he pings. Easy ping. Especially because I have a weapon up, there's almost nothing he can do that makes sense besides pinging. Great.
Feels good.
Play it 3-4. Normal person.
Cakes.
Now it's up to what he does. We're probably gonna just dispatch Kodo. What's an Arcane Bolt? Is that 1 mana deal 2 damage to a minion? Or deal 3 damage to a minion? Deal 2 damage to a minion. Okay. Cool. 3 damage and mana thirst 8. Ah. That's right. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Can't discover the Conjured Arrow anymore.
Run for help!
What can I discover? Just like explosive traps and stuff. Oh, come on! Come on! Come on! What are these? What are these things?
I spy with my little eye. Spotted!
Job's done.
That's amazing. You're not even mad? I mean, he set it up, but still. That was very good RNG.
I was reading Iron's message.
Mm-hmm. Odd question. I keep calling him Iconothorpe, so that's what I'm going to keep calling him, even though I realize now that it is not Iconothorpe, it's Iron Octothorpe.
Yes.
Odd question here. Your room reminds me of a room I had as a kid. Slanted shape, door location, every bit of it. Do you have trapdoors on the walls or access storage space? Good memories of throwing things on walls. We do not have a trapdoor or anything like that. It's actually a...
mini doors.
Huh?
Mini doors.
Mm-hmm. Discover a spell from your deck. No. We'll just... I don't have good spells. Alright, my spells are Explosive Trap or Freezing Trap, neither of which I care about right now. Compared to Hero Power. This is just our attic room. That's probably why it looked like your old room with the slantiness and all that.
Some still fun.
Some damage in. Next, we can Silver Moon Armorer and Sentinel and Hero Power. Oh no, we can't Hero Power. We can Silver Moon Armorer for whatever big taunt he throws up. He can't, like, blow everything up. That's what's good about this rat, right?
You look very familiar.
Smelly fish! Yummy fish!
Oh, I see. Okay. I have to Hero Power, so that's why I have to do this.
Ready to fight for a better future? Hope prevails!
Like, it's weird, but I absolutely need to Hero Power that turn. So that was my biggest tempo move, even though it wasn't great on the board. Like, this way 2 Hero Powers and I'm doing right. Yeah. Like, you can do whatever. 2 Hero Powers.
The streets are not safe!
Sharp arrow, sharper aim.
You want it? I got it.
You win this.
Huntered. 5-1. So this hasn't been so bad. We haven't faced the Death Knight, but when you're not facing Death Knights, these kinds of like... This feels like a pretty normal meta, right? They have some stuff, you have some stuff, there's some tempo swings. And so far, that... I mean, the buff obviously helped, because we drafted this Hunter, and Hunters got buffed. But the Death Knight nerf doesn't really affect us because we haven't seen a Death Knight yet.
Hunt begin.
We go first. That's fine. This feels bad. This feels like bad things are gonna happen. I always hate it when people play a 1-mana egg. Especially because the foul egg is actually an insane value if you can do anything with it. Oh. Sucks for him. Oh, I could silence the egg.
The beast is near. Please help me! That feels good.
In all seriousness, I'm going to silence the egg next. There's so many things for Warlock to silence. Next turn is going to be the Nerubian Vizier.
Inside voices, please.
Gotcha! Run for help!
Yeah, we'll have him do whatever. Nest is the play? Maybe. The problem comes with he does stuff and then just ignores the nest, right? A lot of things we can't really do if that happens.
Me not shady.
The more you struggle, the better.
Gotcha!
I just did that for mind games. The hero power would have been more like useful. So now we're down 2 damage. If we lose by 2, that was the play, right? That was what they were really messed up.
I got it all.
2.
Gotcha! Are you gonna clean that up?
Oh my god, really?
The more you struggle, the better.
Is there a card I really want from my deck? No, my deck sucks.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Don't need to blow things up yet. It's very annoying how we're still so on the board and not blowing things up. There we go. Now the things being blown up part is gonna happen.
Mistakes of the past, rewritten. I hunt alone.
I spy with my little eye.
Hello.
Spotted.
This time.
Ready to fight for a better future?
And he blow it all up again.
Do you have
Mo the Chief says, congrats you both on 480. Thank you! That was a lot of work this afternoon.
I draw this over the edge.
A dark deed to defy this time.
I see him.
I should have just hero powered. That was my fault. Should have been at 5. Okay, he missed on that one.
Dance with me.
That's fine. I got my 2 damage back.
Come, midnight. I see him.
Darkness beckons.
If we lose this game by 2 health, remember, we lost 2 health earlier. That last move was actually better than using the hero power. Because it spread out that damage, because he had that random damage. That was actually a good move, as it turns out. But, we did lose 2 damage early on when we played the secret to mess with him, and it didn't really mess with him. Okay, he misses.
Magic? Yeah, I've heard of it.
And he's done. GG.
Well
This can't be good.
Having the stats probably saved your 3-1. Yup. As it turns out, that was good. If I were to do it again, I would do it differently. But that worked. Alright, 6-1. That looked scary for a bit. But then we got Anachronos, and it kind of saved the day. Putting Anachronos in Hunters is not fair. How many people are there that made it so far?
We're like 34, 35.
Okay. I wonder if it can go... So, okay. So, in Diablo Immortal, SLM is doing this the thing again, this time to get to Hell 7. So the first 50 people in the Alliance that get there gets a gift card. Last time, there wasn't even 50 people who made it. And you have to be at least... I think it's like...
Begin.
6 levels? 8 levels? Above server level for it to count. And there wasn't even 50 people who made it. This time, you have to be like 2 more levels above that above server level to count. And...
So it was a race against the clock.
yeah, so they made it harder to count. It's still only 50 people. And I was like, okay, so like people are really not going to make it. But instead... everybody freaking rushed in this time because there was actually something in the game that's attached to it. Like, the problem was that there was nothing in the game for the last one. It was 420, which is an arbitrary number for the game. But here, it's actually Hell 7. So people are actually gunning for it. And so I was planning to do it tomorrow, and I thought, oh, I'll have plenty of time. And as it turns out, I really don't think I would have. Like, tomorrow morning, really early, maybe. So, we instead did it tonight.
It took it too chill yesterday. I was trying to push it, and you were like, la
yeah,
la la
because nobody...
time.
Okay, because nobody was submitting yesterday, and today, like, 20 people submitted, like, before noon.
That was terrible.
It was ridiculous. And that's before noon. So, who was submitting, like, over the course of the night, right?
Yeah.
Like, I was afraid that by tomorrow morning, it would be... there'd be no more spots left. We'll see, though. Maybe I was worried for nothing, but I'm glad to be safe.
Yeah, I'm glad to just, like, not have to do this. It's like a homework that's just, like, in there. And then, like, when I'm done, I'm like, oh, now I can enjoy the game, and it's no longer...
I had to gain a whole level. We both had to gain a whole level, basically, at 30% EXP. It was terrible.
Rough. So rough. My new CR is
Gotcha. Defy death.
Mo, what Paragon are you? And have you done your raids yet?
No, I advised her to actually
Save her raids?
save it.
Yeah.
Because I think she was like 71.
Oh yeah, you gotta
she's
save the
gonna
raids.
be really
I sense your struggle.
Please help me!
Hunt
That feels good!
moves quickly.
Gotcha!
Darkness beckons.
Gotcha!
That means already established.
Okay. Yeah, Mo, it's gonna be rough. That is rough. You have to gain 6 levels between tonight and tomorrow in the day.
loop it.
Do dungeons too. You have your battle pass.
I just did a oh, it's so bad.
Gotcha!
I hunt alone.
Okay. Armorer. Gonna happen with a conjured arrow. Gonna be my big swing turn next. So the idea against Death Knights is that you're supposed to be able to outcard and manage them. If you just like stick around. So we'll see. We're a hunter. It's not really what
Return from whence you came.
we do. Okay.
Ready to fight for a better future?
Exotic
Well, that was a swing turn. Okay, he's drawing cards. Like, this Death Knight is only 6-1, right? That means that, like, they can lose and stuff. Like, he basically has to take care of at least the 6-2 this turn, or he's just dead. I don't know, Death Knight's gonna heal, maybe not. Yeah. So he did nothing that turn. That was rather terrible of him.
Interested? Gotcha!
Advice for Lovely.
What?
Adopt a baby for the night to increase Grinning time.
Okay.
A fine
They're
princess!
searching for answers. Searching for more answers. That kind of works.
Smelly fish! Yummy fish!
Atkin.
The more you struggle, the better. I moves quickly.
Gotcha! Interested?
Give that minion a turn to get ready.
Okay. He needs to kill everything and then heal himself up. He's been just trying to dig for an answer.
A fine purchase.
That's not an answer.
He's still digging.
Purchase.
He's still digging. Full
Did he
deck of
find
digging.
it?
No,
Oh,
he just
no.
keeps finding more tradables. He's trading for trading to trade to trade.
You are prepared.
He always give up.
Yeah, we just beat a Death Knight, guys, with our mediocre Hunter deck. We didn't just beat him; we kind of dominated that whole match. He's been like trying to like find his answers for many turns, and we didn't like outlast him or like do whatever. We like did Hunter stuff. He kept trying to flip the board on us. We held the board, and then we pushed. I have to now go and spend it down all of the freaking wisps that have been gathered, and see what I can get. There's gonna be this whole thing going. Like, I'm not gonna play tonight Diablo Immortal anymore in the traditional sense of playing. No enemies will die. No monsters will die. But I'm gonna spend at least an hour like figuring stuff out and updating my charts and stuff.
Only death is colder than the depths.
Let the hunt begin.
None of you.
On exception. No. So bad.
Keep him one. Keep him one. Probably wasn't smart. Yeah. I mean, it's not terrible, but I would not have kept it in retrospect. Because imagine if that with the next card is a 2-drop, right? It would have changed the whole course of what I did. It's a 3-drop. Do I coin 3/3 now? This is fine.
Smelly fish! Yummy fish!
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Freezing trap. Hey.
A real stinker!
I mean, I really should just play the Keen Eye Spotter. I'm just gonna do it.
With my little eye.
I'm just gonna do it. I don't have the synergy. It is one shot in the entire deck, one card. I'm not gonna like wait for it. This is better than the Rodent. For now. Rodent's not terrible, but this is better than the Rodent, than coining out the Rodent. Can you coin out Mana Thirst? You can't coin out Mana Thirst, right? Like, Mana Thirst actually counts mana crystals, not mana. Like...
The streets are not safe.
You cannot. Okay, good.
I see him.
Do you have an audience with the king?
Cool. Cool. We're gonna get a bunch of rats. Gonna get a bunch of rats. So many rats.
The more you struggle, the better.
I've got exotic wares and funnel cakes.
There was really consideration there for either like not using the coin and just playing a freezing trap or coining out a deadly shot. Like getting this 8/9 right here, it kind of answers a lot of questions, right? That one rushes, this one... Oh, come on! Boo. Super boo.
The dark deed to defy death.
Interested?
You
Interested?
standing.
Okay. That's fine. Throw both of them into the 8-6, please. Both into the 8-6. No, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, that's not bad. That's cool. That's cool. Trade again. Or go face, I don't really care.
Ready to fight for a better future? Hope prevails.
I hate it. I hate it. See if he has another one.
We will rebuild from the ground up.
Okay.
If I must.
Hope prevails. Evacuate.
The calm before the storm.
Your end is nigh.
Inside voices, please.
Hope prevails.
GG. That's why we have it. That is why we have that card in this deck. Alright. I mean, we're still gonna win, even if he was able to summon it. Unless he had, like, a Bloodlust or something. And then he would win the next turn. Because I don't think we can kill him this turn, but we could have gotten it so we could hero power him next turn and win regardless. 8-1. So far, so good. We have only faced one Death Knight, though. And I think we're getting to the point where the Death Knights are going to shut us down. No, a Paladin.
Cariel!
By my hammer's might.
Let the hunt begin.
Paladin. Paladin win rates are terrible right now, so I don't know why this Paladin's 8-1. They must have lucked out and gotten the actual good cards.
A fine purchase.
That's not what I meant. You know that's not what I meant. Awful start for as many good 2s as you have. Even bad 2s, right? Like, I'll take bad 2s. Ugh, I can't even play this. Oh, I definitely don't want to play it.
This can't be good.
Come, midnight.
He can double trade. That's all fine. Oh, really? Okay.
That feels good.
Follow the rules.
Okay. That's all fine. All fine by me.
Such easy sport.
I'm waiting for the buff. It just kind of hasn't happened.
Time moves quickly. A dark deed to defy death.
The streets are not safe.
Job done.
I have to give him this at some point. And if he has a way to efficiently remove this, I'm dead regardless.
See ya again.
Eames, thanks for the sub. Got goat, got goat. We've been waiting for the buff. Finally came.
I sense your struggle.
You will be the rat that lives.
In with them!
The beast is near.
I thought that would have been wasting the librarian. I thought there would be more use to the librarian, and we got a really good roll. But even if we got like a normal roll and he just got like a 3-4 or something, I thought the librarian would have gotten good value there, but we would just have to hero power afterwards, right? And that's not great.
Don't forget to tip your Torin.
Like, he's a paladin who will eventually... We'll eventually get stuff. I'm gonna trade this in.
These are due back tomorrow.
Okay, perfect.
Pay up or get out.
I've got exotic wares and funnel cakes.
We're pretty even on card advantage. Is he gonna play his dragon card? Oh, that's sad.
Mount up.
That's like an admission of defeat, pretty much.
Interested?
Smelly fish! Yummy fish!
Saving this Drake because it kills our own board more than his, and we're in a card advantage war right now. We're not really in a tempo war. Like, we could push tempo, but we don't really have a way of finishing him off. He's a paladin and he could heal. So we're in this card advantage war where we're trying to get as much stuff on the board as possible, and he gets one extra dude every turn. So at some point, we're going to switch this into a damage on his face war, but not yet.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah.
Interested?
Hair on real sharp aim.
So he's just feeding stuff to us, right? Every time every time he does this, we get essentially a card. Small card, but we get a card. And we're just hoping he doesn't eventually draw his ridiculous card. Yeah, he keeps drawing crap like this.
Strike! Then strike harder.
GG.
The more you struggle, the better.
Interested?
We're in our fights. We're in our fights.
Probably should just put everything at 1, but I wanted a little diversity. Now I don't have lethal next turn. I realized that after I did the trade. If I put the 2-3 in, I would have had lethal next turn. And that would have been worth it.
Have you no respect for the dead?
No, wouldn't have been lethal anyway.
Reporting for duty.
No, still would have had lethal. No, I wouldn't, because that's dead. Yeah.
We're in our fights.
I spy with my little eye.
Okay, we set up lethal anyway. There's no need to push face with the 8 damage, because we set up lethal anyway. He's been holding that card forever. Alright, he's done. Okay. So, he didn't really show great cards. I'm guessing he just didn't draw them and he has better cards than that. Or this meta is so, like, pushed down that even decks like that could go 8-1. Because we saw his cards. They were not at all spectacular. None of his cards were spectacular. I think he showed one good card the entire time.
Oh, legendary. Did really well. 9-1 so far.
Yeah.
You defeat a Death Knight?
We defeated one Death Knight. We faced and won against one Death Knight.
Who'd you lose to?
I don't remember, but it was not close. We got rolled by someone. We pulled out a lot of comebacks, actually. But this deck will do that, because it's designed for RNG swings, and it's also designed for pretty late game. Like, this is a larger deck than most decks you'll see. So, you have Mervs who likes, Face Hunter. Not that I don't like Face Hunter, but this is not the meta that you could do Face Hunter in. So, you try to do this weird control-y kind of Hunter, but it's not super control, because if you ever play super control, then what's the point of your hero power, right? You've lost, like, a really big advantage, so you still have to push. You end up with this mid-range thing where you, like, try to figure out when you push. But you don't have to be as precise playing this as you do playing aggro Hunter. You miss a turn in aggro Hunter, you're dead.
The Lich King.
But this is a little more forgiving.
In death.
Let the hunt begin.
Plus all these. Get a 1-drop. Here we go. We're against a 9-1 Death Knight. I think we just lose. I don't even think we need to play this out.
All ends with death.
Sure.
Smelly fish. Yummy fish.
Are we gonna miss our 3-drop? Like, we were dead before, but we are definitely dead if we miss our 3-drop. Oh, no, we get a 3-drop.
Not dead.
Gotta play it. Can't do nothing.
A real stinker.
Doing nothing is not an option.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Then I have 3 4-mana cards.
You brought me back.
Awful. These are all awful plays. There's no way to save any of them. Hero power. Wait, really? Okay, okay. Please, you can mess up. That helps. That helps.
If I'm
That definitely helps. Keening Banshee, making people misplay in 2023. Just like the good old days.
Grab your shield. It's a riot.
Inside voices, please.
come with me, my mom. One more death can't hurt.
Good, now he kills it, so it had no negative effect whatsoever. Oh.
Ready to fight for a better future? Hope prevails.
Okay. Forward. Getting a lot of damage.
Ready to fight for a better
Don't care
future?
about this. Cool. Cool. We have a lot of damage ready to go.
Such easy sport. Such easy sport.
I've got exotic wares and funnel cakes.
I moves quickly.
Oh, no tech.
Hope prevails.
Okay. I have this set up. That is fine. That is fine too. That is nothing, and we are well on our way to winning the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Fester in my sword.
I want that out there to protect against something gigantic. Oh, and one more Death Knight down. 10-1. Let's go. This Hunter deck, pushing real hard, going places. So they also buffed Hunter, and Hunter is immediately like 45%, 46% win rate right now. And it was way lower before. So by the end of this, when the stats all shake out, Hunter may be like almost 50% or about 50% win rate of a class. It's possible. And you guys all know everyone plays Hunter wrong. So if Hunter is ever at 50%, that means in the hands of a good player, Hunter is actually kind of oppressive. Obviously not against Death Knight. But... And on the other hand, remember my estimate. Like, if this goes out, Death Knight should be at 54% win rate, which would be a huge accomplishment. And, like, I did not think that they could get it under 55% win rate. So we'll see where it ends up settling. No. Wait, how do I mean, people play Hunter wrong. Iconothorpe, people just don't know when to go face versus when to hold the board. And when to start hero powering versus when to add more tempo. Like, people are really bad at it. They're not even just, like, a little bad at it.
I wonder.
I want this impatient shopkeep.
Oh, no tech.
Should have kept it. Should have kept the impatient shopkeep.
Strictly need to know.
Okay. Uh-oh, he's back. Come back. That's not what I meant.
Smelly fish! Yummy fish!
My dying breath is for this city.
The streets are not
A
safe.
real stinker!
Maybe hunters are the best class.
You got the wrong guy,
We
pal.
get up here, and what do we see? Hunters. Terrible thing to coin. But I think if I just play Keening Banshee, I just lose the game.
This can't be good.
A real stinker!
What's up, Eggy Toast? My knight's good. We have a 10-1 Hunter. B2 Death Knights.
Eggy.
You can make Eggy Toast. We got bread, we got eggs. Okay. Time to see. Actually,
Please help me!
Good to use, better to wear.
Good!
okay, that's good.
You brought me back.
A dark deed to defy death.
You got the wrong guy, pal.
All good, all good.
The more you struggle, the better.
Got exotic wares. And funnel cakes.
Okay.
Wells.
That was a mistake.
I sense your struggle.
That was a mistake. Should have killed the high main. That mistake is probably going to cost us the game.
This beast will not be tamed.
Because this looks like a very different board if you didn't have that high main. Oof. Hold it for a turn.
Ready to fight for a better future? Hope prevails.
Sharp arrow, sharper aim.
I'm gonna win big.
I think hunters are just really good right now. I'm looking at him and he's done way more than anyone else. That makes sense. Ah, now this comes out. Cool.
Come, midnight.
Are you excited at all for D4? Yeah. I have paternity leave lined up with D4. I'm gonna be able to play up to 2.5 months uninterrupted, amazing D4-ness. Uninterrupted.
You're gonna get interrupted a
You
lot.
struggle.
Completely uninterrupted.
Time may pass, but the dream is eternal.
This Ysera probably won't save us. We're gonna have to dream something. None of these I want to actually dream back. Is he holding a dragon? He was not holding a dragon, right? Just in case. I'm scared. I'm scared of that 2 damage. He still doesn't have enough to actually kill the Ysera. Oh. These are our tricks. We have used this to win the game many, many times.
Delicious spider ichor.
No, knows what we gotta do. That's what we do. That is what we do, and that is now what he does.
I'm game.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Okay, it's probably explosive trap.
In death, blood. I wonder. Free me!
Gonna win big.
Like, I don't think I can win on card advantage over him. I just have to hope his other stuff sucks, right? Because he got a bunch of random stuff, and he's used some. Use the good ones first. Yeah, okay, fine. That is a good move. There's nothing we can do about it.
I'm game.
4, 3, 7, 8, 9.
The beast is near.
I spy with my little eye.
How do I win this game? Nerubian Vizier. How does Nerubian Vizier win the game?
I wonder.
Can't heal.
Moves quickly.
Get him down to 19. 19.5. Yeah. Okay. He has to not have 2 damage and then be forced to clear us. Otherwise, he risks... GG. Okay, so we lose no matter what. No matter what we did there, there was no way for us to win. But he basically had to not have 2 damage. And then we have to top deck the Nerubian Vizier and get some kind of damage in addition to our hero power. And just win the next turn. So we lost to a hunter who just kind of did the stuff that we normally do, but more than we did that game. Maybe it's the new hunter meta. Ubermorph, I haven't played Arena in over 4 weeks.
Rexa versus Throw.
So this is this has been pretty bad meta. But they buffed Hunter, which is what we're trying now, and on top of that, they also... Are you still playing the game? What are you doing?
I'm trying to change my health 6 with health 7 with this. I don't know if I'm messing up.
Okay. But yeah. They also banned Horror, Malignant Horror, which was dominating the meta for Death Knight. So things are going to be better, but I don't know how much better. What's up? Oh, nice.
They finally do challenge rips.
Oh yeah, you can pump out a whole lot of challenge riffs.
Pump it up.
Death Knight seems more broken than Demon Hunter at launch. It's because of the rotation. Death Knight is not actually more broken than Demon Hunter at launch, but because of the rotation, it's wild for everyone else, and it is standard for Death Knight, so Death Knight is insane. They're going to change the rotation to standard at the end of the month. And that will be good.
Come, midnight.
Put a 4-3 out, go face. Kinda, still works. Still works.
I sense your strength.
The calm before the storm.
That is fine.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Alright, that's fine too, I guess. Not great, but fine.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Let's eat.
Such easy sport.
A dark deed to defy death.
Never get out. Just buy something.
Okay.
That's
We got stuff.
Fight until you can't no more.
He's got stuff. He also has Alistair, which is not fun, but we gotta survive Alistair. Sometimes you gotta survive Alistair, and that is just what you have to do.
The more you struggle, the better.
blubber ass stands for Chinese New Year.
We do not.
Free me!
Darkness beckons!
Just face!
Darkness beckons!
I don't really care what that 3-2 does, right? Like, let's say he kills the 2-1 and the 3-2
Our
hits.
gift of frost shields us!
We need to get in before Alistair does. Look, Alistair's 10 mana, right? Is Alistair 10 mana? What's the last Alistair? It's 8 mana. Oh, so it's next turn. Great. Cool. Oh, Manathar's 10. Okay. That works.
Ready to fight for a better future? Hope prevails.
Darkness beckons!
No littering!
Oh, come on!
That minion already
What does Alistair do? Can someone tell me what Alistair at 10 mana does? Because it's happening next turn. "16 random missiles? Okay. That's not good. That is not bad.
I wonder.
I spy with my little eye. You bring me back.
Alistair's not lifesteal, right?
Darkness beckons.
moves quickly. Our gift of fire empowers us.
A fine purchase.
The more you struggle, the better.
I wonder.
Quickly.
This can't be good.
Good at this game. You guys know I'm good at this game, right? That's how you be good at this game.
King's honor, friend.
That feels good.
I do wish I was better at the game.
Writhe!
Run for help!
Better at the game would be better.
The streets are not safe.
Smelly fish! Yummy fish!
Interesting. Interesting.
The beast is near.
Sack off the 2/1 for Canal Slogger. Oh, that would have been nice. That would have been good to know. I did not think of that. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Too good at the game for him to top deck 2 Canal Sluggers in this game. He tried. We just beat Alistair, by the way. We've beaten 2 Death Knights, we've beaten an Alistair. Full on Alistair. It's not like we beat him before he could Alistair out. He full Alistair'd us.
Final boss.
Final boss, 11 wins. Hello, YouTube. You guys haven't seen me in a while, or Merps. If you're just watching all this stuff on YouTube, and you're only watching the games and not listening to the podcast or the coop or whatever, Merps had a baby, and so
Merps had a baby?
Merps had a baby.
I thought Merps' wife had a baby.
Nope, Merps had a baby.
Oh, okay.
So that is that's making things a little slower. But what made everything even slower when it comes to the uploads is not that we suck at this game and we don't get 12-win runs. It's that we haven't played Arena for over a month. And we haven't because this game sucks right now. Or before the latest adjustments. Death Knight was at pretty much 60%. Most classes were unplayable. Malignant Horror was just a super not fun card to either play with or play against. And the devs decided to nerf every other good card by like minus 80% to 90% offering rates while leaving that card alone and just that card. And it has no runes attached to it and it's common. So I just didn't play the arena. Today's my first day back. This is the first run back. Hunter was just buffed. I don't know to what extent, but it feels pretty good. And one of our losses was to another Hunter that was at, I think, like 9-1, or no, that was at 10-1. So maybe Hunter's like the new secret best class for people who know how to play Hunter. I don't think this deck was that good. I mean, we do have two Nerubian Viziers, so, you know, maybe I underestimated the deck, but I think Chad also thought it was like a 6-win deck. Meanwhile, they banned a Malignant Horror for Death Knight. So Death Knights are knocked down right now. They may end up with a win rate below 55%, which would be a huge accomplishment if it happened for the balance team, but we'll see. Killer Emu says, I won 11 with my last two Hunters. I think it is. Yeah.
Your soul shall be mine.
This could be a Hunter meta now. It was so bad that they decided to buff it. And it doesn't even look super buffed or anything, but it just kind of works in this meta. Got some Ive fandom next to me.
This is one of my favorite lines in all of game.
Benicio says they ban horror. Yup, they ban horror. It is no longer draftable.
Job's done.
That's why I came back. That's why we're streaming Arena and playing Arena right now.
Sharp arrow. Sharper aim.
Cool.
The streets are not safe.
We're in our sights.
We are facing a Warlock. I want a bit of tempo. Okay. Getting card advantage. That is fine. How much do I want tempo? I want tempo.
Ready to fight for a
We're in
better
our
future?
sights.
Hope prevails.
We have just played 2 cards without their Mana Thirst when we had other options. Mortal Coil 1. Can you Mortal Coil the other? You cannot Mortal Coil the other. Or maybe you can, you're gonna coin it out.
We're in our sights.
Evacuate!
We have our rats. So I don't care as much if he blows everything up. Which he could.
Our gift of the
Oh my god, why does everyone have an Alistair? Everybody has a freaking Alistair. For real?
A dark deed to defy death.
We're in our sights.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
the size of my rats don't matter. He just board clears. GG, yep. He has the inevitability. He just board cleared us. So we went all out on the board because we couldn't win without the board at that point. After he showed up, there was just nothing we could do.
Why do you go?
And now there's kind of just nothing we can do, period. Because now we have to try to win card advantage against Alistair. I don't think that's going to work.
The better.
Oh, you gonna be ramming mount? There's no way he doesn't have hard removals. Can't have it be ramming mount. Marked into Sunwell? Yeah, something like that. I think the success rate of ramming mount here is going to be very, very low. Does a coin.
Unleash me.
Ramming mount doesn't even work. Well, that's our deck now. 5 damage to the face each of them.
They need our care. Now more than
Our
ever.
gift of frost shields us.
I spy with my little eye.
I like Death Speaker plus Bone Drake this turn. What do you do with the Death Speaker? Like, are you killing his big thing? If you're killing his big thing, he's gonna keep buffing stuff on the board, right? It's gonna get real annoying.
I sense your struggle.
I've got
I see 'em.
exotic wares and funnel cakes.
Trade to dig now. I'm just putting out big stuff in. I'm hitting his face. His 4/3 is a big liability, right? Because it could damage him by a ton. I have 4 big things on the... Well, I have 3 big things on the board, right? Hero power every turn feels important. Yes. It's one of the reasons why I don't want the Drake. Only 2. Lucky for him. But you see how I have 2 big things left. He has no hard removals. Very dangerous for him to hero power. And if he plays the whatever Astalor and it doesn't work, he's dead. 16. We have 22 on the board.
Our gift of fire empowers us.
Smelly fish. Yummy fish.
Defile.
And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
The real stinker. Mistakes of the past. Rewritten.
Do you have an audience with the king?
Oh, come on.
voices, please.
This time!
One more dispatch Kodo for the win. Before he heals up. These Kodos have been clutch? Uh-huh. That was our win condition. Putting the Kodos in and drawing the Kodos. Rip. 12 wins. Hunter doing ridiculous stuff. More ridiculous stuff than our opponent. It's a good mix, right? We win by card advantage sometimes, we win by pushing face sometimes. Oh, nice! We just played enough Mana Thirst cards in the end to get our mission done. What a run, Skull Muldain. Oof. That was a good run. Alright, so what did we learn about this meta? We learned that... I think you guys saw how I used the Mana Thirst things, right? Like, at this point, people have all had enough time to play with these Mana Thirst cards, like Silver Moon Sentinel. There are times when you have other options at 3, but your Silver Moon Sentinel is still your best play, right? There are times when you have other options at 4, but your Silver Moon Armor was still the best. Like, all the things that we did to set ourselves up was because we pulled the trigger, right? Back to back. We were like, Silver Moon Sentinel on 3, that's what we gotta do. We gotta put the pressure on. Silver Moon Armor, we gotta put the pressure on. We made him use everything he's got. Generate more stuff. Used all of that down. Right? Yeah, we needed a ridiculous Kodo draw to actually finish him off. But he's got more ridiculous draws than us and a more ridiculous deck than we have. You just gotta have that balance of when you want that card advantage and when you want to push. And with a mid-range hunter, you can push from the very beginning. You can push tempo, you can push face, or you can not push at all for many, many, many turns until it's like turn 10. So it's a lot of decisions to be making, but Hunter's got it. Like, this Hunter felt really, really good, right? The entire way through. There wasn't a lot of close games.